Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be testing out every single weapon's damage numbers. We're going to be starting all the way from the hunter all the way till the shaman. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing out normal attacks, and then we're going to do heavy attacks on top of that. And we're going to be testing out how much damage every single weapon does with their special attacks like down pogos, everything. And we're going to be doing a part 2 where we're going to also test out all the skills. And we're gonna do another part where we're gonna test out all the tools' damage numbers. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start off with a hunter. We're gonna test out how its passive ability works. Alright, so at the moment it does 13 damage. The sprint attack does 13 damage as well. I accidentally got hit. I'm gonna try to charge up my meter here really quick without getting hit. At the moment it's still 13 damage. Oh, now it's moved up to 16 damage. So that's a damage buff. I'm gonna reset it really quick so he gets more HP. Okay, so it went from 16 and now it does 18. Okay, so it went from 13 to 18 damage. That's like a 36% increase of damage when you have it maxed out. So you get two buffs. You get around 28 something, and then you get 36 something a damage buff. I don't think the heal does anything. The heal is just a normal heal. Alright, let's test out the heavy attack. The heavy attack does 23 damage, but he blocked it. Let me try again. Yeah, it does 23 damage when you're max buffed, and with that max buff, wait, I messed it up. It does 18 damage. Oh no, that's 18 times 2. So it does 36 damage. Okay, so that's the Reaper Crest, or the Hunter, I mean. That's the Hunter Crest. Let's move on to the Reaper Crest. Okay. Let's test how much normal attacks do. They do around 13. Does the sprint attack also do the same? He stops blocking. Yes, it does. So sprint attack does the same amount. What about the charge attack? That's 32. Oh wow. That's a lot of damage actually. Okay, I wonder if getting our ability buffs us at all. So if we heal up. No, it still does the same amount of damage. Okay. So far, Reaper does not do more damage than the Hunter. That's myth busted. That the Reaper does more damage. It doesn't. Okay, so that's the Reaper tested out with its ability. The myth has been busted. Reaper does not do more damage than the Hunter. They're on equal level. So, attack with a heavy probably means slower instead of more damage in the description. Let's try the Wanderer out. We're gonna start with normal attacks. Just like all the others, it does 13. We're gonna try to get a crit as well. So I'm gonna keep attacking him until we get a crit. Okay, let me keep attacking him until we get a crit. And just see how much damage a crit does. Okay, let's reset him really quick. Okay, let's go again. Oh, we landed a crit. 39! 39 crit! Holy yo! We just hit another one. We just hit another one. So that's an insane amount of. That's like 3 times the damage. Yeah, that's literally 3. That's 3x. That's 3x crit. So when you land a crit, it basically triples the damage of the hit. That's insane. Can we land another one? Okay, it seems like it's very hard to land it. Oh, there we go. We hit it again. We hit it again. What? Do we have anything that increases luck chance? That's absolutely insane, actually. Okay, so the Wanderer Crest is kind of insane. It does the same amount of damage as all the other weapons, but the crit just has so much more DPS, even compared to the Hunter, where you have consecutive hits, but you end up losing the consecutive hits when you get hit. So, from what I've just seen, the Wanderer kind of just diffs. The only problem is that it has 3 yellow slots, of course, so it loses out on DPS from the red tools. But this was insane. It has a lot of attack speed, and the crit is 3x damage. Whoa. Okay, let's move on to the beast. This one will be fun to test out, actually. We're gonna start with normal attacks. 13. Sprint attack, 13. Let's see, down attack, 13. And I'm guessing the up attack is also 13. Okay, so everything is 13. Let's test out the heavy attack. Let's try that again. 32. Let's try out the special ability of the beast. Does it do more damage? It does. Ooh. It does 16 instead of 13. So that's like what 20 15 something percent damage buff on top of the attack speed. That's very solid. Okay, let's try out the heavy attack now. How much damage would that do with the buff? Oh, it's still the 32, or we just ran out. I think we ran out. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try in rage moding and then doing a heavy attack. That's 36. So it's an actual base amount. Oh, okay. So it's a 3 damage base amount. It's not a percentage. Right? Because I'm pretty sure the normal heavy attack did. Wait, let's try this out again. Yeah, 32. Wait, and we got 36, so oh, the numbers are a little bit weird for this one. That's pretty interesting. Well, that's the beast crest for you, so let's try out the next one. Alright, the next crest is going to be the witch crest, and we will of course use the ability with this. Alright, let's see what happens when we do a normal attack. It's 13, and it looks like it's 13 for the rest of it. Okay, so just like every other weapon, it's 13. Let's try the heavy attack. It does 10 per hit. And we've learned a new tech as well, where if you mash the button, you will spin more, like this. Instead of, this is without me holding, or without me mashing the button. It just does that. But this is with me mashing it. It does it twice. Let's try to hit all of them. Okay. I think it's a total of 4 hits, so it would be 40 damage if I'm not mistaken. It's a little bit hard to hit because he does get moved around. Let's try that again. Ooh! That's way more than 4 hits. Hold up. Let's try to make him sleep and we go again. We gotta land all of them. One sec, let me try. That was like, how many? That was like 6 hits, no? 6, 7? Wait, that's like kinda good actually. Okay, let's try the heal. It does 13 per hit. Interesting. Wait, we just did 6 damage there. Hold up. You guys see that? Let's try that again. Let's do the sprint attack when we end up dashing towards them. Okay. So the invulnerability frames you get while dashing into them counts as 6. Hold up, let's try this one more time. Let's just go dash into them. Oh! Okay. Okay, so from the looks of it, when you dash into him, the invulnerability frames or extra hits you get when going in and out are 6. I wonder what that means for the down attack then. Let's test this out. Oh! That's actually kinda bad. I thought it was gonna count as double hits, but like, it just cuts the damage in half straight up. Interesting. And the heavy attack does like, what, a total of 6 hits? Okay, let's try. Okay, wait, I just wanna test one more thing. What if we equip? What happens if we end up equipping the one where it ends up multi-bind, this one? The one that makes us heal extra. I wonder what happens. Okay, we end up getting 4 hits off. Okay, so with the multi-bind, we just did 4 hits of tentacles, and every hit of tentacle counts as a normal nail attack. Okay. Now, let's test out without the multi-bind. We only get 3. Okay, so multi-bind actually adds damage. It actually adds damage to your heal. That's very interesting. Of course, I'm gonna be testing out all the blue and red items in a later video, where we go a little bit more in depth into these and just check out exactly how much more damage they do. And we're gonna be testing out every single tool in here. For now, we're gonna do all the crests. Let's move on to the next crest, which is the Architect. I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for this one. Alright, we're gonna try the normal attacks here. Oh, okay. That's interesting numbers. So they add 1 damage per tick. So the initial hit is 12, and then depending on how many extra ticks you get is 1. Interesting. What happens if I run at him? That's a 6-7. That's just like the Witch Crest. Okay. Let's do a down attack, like charge it up. Let's try down attack when he's sleeping. While it's charged up. Okay, so it did 6, 6, 7. 3 6s then 1 7. And this is it with not being charged. It did 6, 7. Okay. Interesting. Let's try a charge attack here. He's gonna land on us and we go. Oh, I missed it. Ooh! That was a lot of damage! Okay, let's try the charge attack one more time. That's... how much damage is that? Well, let's look at the HP of the mob after we hit him. That did... 56! Oh wow! That's like the heaviest... that's the heaviest charge attack damage so far. But it also depends how many of them you hit. You can easily miss it. You need to be pretty close up to hit this. That's actually really interesting. Holy, this test is insane. So that's the Architect Crest for you pretty much. There isn't anything more. Let's try the Shaman. The Shaman's gonna be interesting. Alright, we're gonna try heavy attack right off the bat. 26, and then normal attack is 13. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it for the Shaman. I don't think there's anything else that's... that does any different amount of damage. Let me try it. Well, if he lets me land it. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So everything does 13. Okay. Well, that's all the weapons for you guys. That was actually kind of an amazing test. I had a lot of fun with this. Guys, we are gonna go more into depths after this, so I will make part 2, 3, and more. So if you guys are interested, please make sure to sub so you don't miss out on the video coming out very soon. But that's all the crest damage show off for every single crest in here. Tell me what you guys think. Did any of this surprise you? Honestly, the one that surprised me the most is the Reaper not doing more damage. And also, the Architect heavy attack surprised me a lot. It did a lot of damage. Once again, if you guys ended up enjoying the video, make sure to sub and like so you do not miss out more videos like this. Make sure to interact with this video so whenever I post the newest one, it will pop up on your front page for you guys so you don't miss out on the new information. I will be going very into depths. Make sure to also comment what you guys want to see in case I end up missing something. And see you guys in the next video. Peace. Much love.